Hello and welcome to the Flat Chat. I'm Heggy, here with Callum, and today we're doing our Premier League predictions for Gameweek 27, maybe 26, who knows.
We don't have a clue anymore.
Yeah. If you enjoy us doing these type of videos, please subscribe and like and comment what you think the scores are going to be this weekend. We're hoping to have a bit more viewers since our tic-tac-toe video did really well. We got a lot of love from it. So if you want to see us do part 2 of that, I think we have to do it now.
I think we will be.
Yeah.
Might get a few other people on. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. We want some suggestions in the comments if you've got any. But today we'll be doing our predictions. So we'll start off with the first game of the weekend.
Yep.
Bournemouth v Liverpool. It was 9-0 the last time these two teams
Do you think that happens again? Are you bold enough to say 9-0?
I'm not that bold.
No.
No. But we've got a forfeit on the line for this as well.
Yeah. Yes.
We've got an overall table, and the person that's bottom at the end of the season has to do a McDonald's challenge.
Yeah, so 24 hours in McDonald's. For each item you eat, it knocks down the hours.
Yeah.
So 24 items in an hour
at the end of the season.
So hopefully Aaron will be eating 24 items in an hour. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Get himself out there. So Bournemouth, Liverpool though. On to this game. You did say it was 9-0 last time. You don't think that's going to happen again, obviously.
No. Liverpool just smashed Man United 7-0 as well.
Bournemouth were just beaten by a 97th minute goal as well at the last week against the mighty Arsenal.
They'll be in a downer.
They will be. I think they will be. I expect this one to be a 2-0 Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for 2-0 Liverpool.
I actually think it might be a bit more emphatic than that. I'm going 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah.
I've now thought of that. I thought maybe, did Bournemouth score? They're at home.
I know, and they
are fighting for their lives as well.
Yeah. Nah, I just think Liverpool will smash them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stick my 2-0 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Everton Brentford. You want to go first for this one?
This one might be a bit harder to predict. Brentford definitely the more on-form team, but Goodison Park is a very tricky place to go.
Yeah.
We all know that, and they have improved under Sean Dyche.
Slightly. I feel like they take like one step forward and see 3 steps back though. That's the problem with Everton, if I'm honest.
They don't have a finisher.
No, they don't. Mopé is a rotter. An absolute rotter.
He genuinely might be the worst striker in the league.
Diego Costa exists.
He's not
at this age. That's true. That's true. That's fair. I'll give you that.
I will go for this one. I've tossed and turned about this game so much.
I think I know.
But I've got Tony captain in fantasy, so I'm going 2-1 Brentford.
I'm going 2-0. I'm going 2-0 again. I actually think that Brentford are the sort of team that can deal with the Goodison pressure. You know, they're big. You know, you see when Brentford line up to get ready for a set piece, it's ridiculous. It's scary.
They've got 6'2" Tony.
Absolute man mountains. 6'2" Tony. Yeah. How crazy is this? Jacob thinks that Tony's 5'10".
Yeah.
Ivan Toney is not 5'10". He's got to be at least 6 foot. Tell us in the comments, please. He's got to be.
I'm saying at least 6'1".
Jacob genuinely thinks he's 5'10". He's convinced. It's crazy. Yeah. So we'll get him on to explain himself. Don't worry about that. Leeds Brighton though. The next game here. I think that's another 3 o'clock kick-off.
Yep. Brighton have been looking very good recently.
They have. It's an interesting game. Leeds at home though. Yeah.
But they've been looking that good that the current Brighton manager's been linked to Chelsea again.
Yeah, I know. How mental would that be?
That would be
Potter.
mental.
They just do a swap.
Yeah.
Potter goes back to Brighton. No, I don't think Brighton take him back. They were that annoyed that he left in the first place.
Yeah. They got a good paycheck off him.
Yeah, sure. I know. Leeds Brighton though. This Leeds again, another team probably going to be fighting for their lives, if not already. But I think this Brighton's going to pile more misery on them. I'm going to go for a Brighton 2, Leeds 1. I do think Leeds do get a goal. But I think Brighton will have enough. What about you?
That's annoying because I think it's going to be that as well.
Yeah. I mean, it just seems fair. Like Brighton are going to win the game, but you don't really go against Leeds at Ellen Road. You just never know. I feel like they're going to get a goal. So yeah.
There's some results in these predictions that we do that just seem like absolute certainties.
Yeah.
And that feels just right, doesn't it?
It does feel right. Yeah. Do you think you're going to get this one right though, Leicester Chelsea?
I don't know. I am maybe going to be swaying differently from most people's bet here. I think Leicester win this.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm not impressed with Chelsea. And
Neither am I.
The Maddison effect. They look unbelievable when he plays. And I think he is going to cause damage against Chelsea. And I think this game is going to be 2-1 also.
I mean, I would rather that, if I'm honest. I like that. I like what you're saying there. I don't think that Chelsea. They don't concede that many goals. I know they've been poor, but I don't think they concede 2 goals here. I don't. I mean, clip me up if you want, but I think this is a 1-1. I actually do. I don't think. I don't think Chelsea get the win, but I don't think they lose this. I feel like there's a wee. They're going to have a wee rise here. They've had 2 runs in the bounce as well. I don't expect them to lose again, but it would be brilliant if they did.
Yeah. How much is Potter going to tinker though? Especially with the fact they've just got through the Champions League. Does he just focus on that from now on? Because they are just in a mid. They are just set in mid-table.
It would be actually fitting for them to go and win it. We've talked about this before, but they've won it twice, Chelsea, and both times they've been finishing 4th or 5th in the league. They've not had a great season. Imagine they won the Champions League finishing 10th. Oh my god. Oh my. We'd never hear the end of it. We really wouldn't.
But would that be 3 times in the last decade?
Yeah, and I don't know how, because they've not won it by being the best. They've not won the league once while winning the Champions League, which is crazy.
That happens a lot though. It's Liverpool's happened a few times.
That's fair.
Real Madrid
as well. Yeah, I mean Barca won it. Yeah, that's fair. But no, I think they will actually. I think he's got that big a squad. He can focus on both. He can field 3 11s.
Yeah. You can fit in one of them's an injured 11.
Exactly. So yeah. Anyway, on to Spurs Forest.
Yeah.
Do you want to start with this one?
I'll start if you want. I think Spurs are going to bounce back after their disappointment in midweek with Milan. They did not look good. Romero, he is a donkey. What is he doing?
He's a good footballer as well. He actually is he's their best defender by a landslide, but the guy is just, he loses his head far too easily, far too reckless. At least 3 times a game he goes flying in.
Yeah.
But usually he wins the ball, so it's alright. And he gets the crowd going if he wins it well. It's like Tarkovsky, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's an Argentinian Tarkovsky. It's ridiculous.
He's back for this though.
Yeah.
I think this one is going to be... I think it'll be 2-0.
Okay.
I think Forest are the type of team to sit in and let Spurs have the ball, and I don't know if that totally suits Spurs' type of play.
Yeah.
But I think they will just have too much for Forest.
No, I actually agree with you. I think 2-0 as well. I think they'll be 1-0 up. I think that Forest will look to push on to get a goal, and I think they'll just kill the game late. I think Harry Kane will get both though, so might captain him this week in fantasy.
On the double game week.
Is it?
Yeah.
For him?
That's why Tony.
Oh. We'll have to have a wee look at fantasy before I do that. We'll reassess that. But I'm going for 2-0 as well for this one.
Right. Palace Man City. It's a nighttime game at Selhurst Park. It's never easy to go there, as you know very well.
Especially Man City have a poor record there.
Yep. Is it poor at Selhurst Park, or is it just poor in general?
I think it's poor in general, to be honest.
I specifically remember a 2-0 Palace at the Etihad.
Yeah. I think they came back this season already. I think City were losing to Palace. I think it was this season. They came back to win the game. I think it was 3-2 they won. In the reverse fixture. I might be wrong about that. Man City, they're in a title race here though. I expect them to get over the line. I can't not put the win for them here. Can you? I mean...
You just have to put a Man City win.
You have to. I think you have to right now.
It's the same with Arsenal though.
Yeah, they're in a title race. You're expecting them to win, but
Palace hasn't even been that great.
They both get tricky games. Let's be real here, because we're about to move on to Fulham Arsenal. I'm going to go for Man City to win this game by 2-1.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit more emphatic again. I think it'll be 3-1.
3-1.
Man City are leaky. They just are. Especially against Palace.
Yep.
And Palace haven't been that great.
They've been on poor form, but Zaha is back.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Well, I think he's back anyway. I don't know if he's going to be playing or starting, sorry.
Another one that no one's really talking about, Eze, he's back as well.
Yeah. I feel like he's always coming back from injury though.
Yeah.
He's always on the bench ready to come back from his injury. So
they've got some ridiculous
Elise as well. Yeah. I'd love for them to I'd love them to take points off City. Anyway, on to Arsenal. Fulham Arsenal. You're saying that City have been leaky. I think Arsenal have been leaky recently as well. Let's be real here.
Less so away from home though.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But you're playing a team that's already scored against you this season. Caused you troubles as well. We were at the game.
Yeah.
It was a nervy game.
Very nervy.
I think Fulham actually do score in this
game. So do I.
And I think it'll be another tight one for Arsenal. It's going to be 2-1.
I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. 1-2. Yeah, Arsenal win this one.
It's going to be a nervy game though.
Oh, it's going to be horrible. It's 2 o'clock, isn't it? On Sunday. Yeah. Arsenal, I do expect Arsenal to win this. Do I? No, I do. I've said 2-1. Right, let's move on. I can't think about it anymore.
Manchester United v Southampton. Man United with an outstanding result in midweek.
Yeah, very good. 4-1 was it?
Yeah, away from home. Yeah. Not many people saw that one coming. No, it was at home, wasn't it?
Oh no, yeah, it was at home. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, but again, it was a very good result. Yeah. It means they can play their full strength team at the weekend and
they can rest players. Well, I don't think Ten Hag will fully rest his squad. He is travelling to Spain after all, you know.
How do you see this one going though? Southampton not been great.
I think 2-0 United here.
2-0?
I think they do. I think United will put a wee run together. I think that 7-0 is really going to hurt them. It's really going to hurt them, but I think in a good way.
Yeah.
I think it's going to actually push them on. I think it's going to make them all stronger. I actually even think Bruno Fernandes, all the backlash he got, I think that'll help him as well. I really do. I think it's crazy to think, but it's probably one of the worst days in their history, but it could be one of the best things for them. So
yeah. It really did humble them, but they maybe needed that.
I think they did.
Yeah. I think they're going to smash Southampton.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be 4-0.
4-0? Wow.
I think...
They're in the title race to do that, I'll tell you that. That's what they'll say. I'm sure obviously they won't.
Rashford playing too good.
Yeah.
I think he bags at least 2 in this one. Yeah. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if he got a hat-trick.
No, I wouldn't be surprised either. But Southampton they did beat Leicester last week.
Yep. Ward-Prowse has been playing good again.
Yeah, new signings starting to come together as well.
Yeah, I just think Old Trafford after last week they need a big performance and they'll get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
especially with everything that's going on with the owners as well, which don't know what's going on there. I think I don't know if there's excitement or they're nervous or what. But I do expect them to get a good win. So fair.
Right, West Ham v Villa up next.
Yep.
I'll kick us off here.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think the result I'm going to say might not be that popular. I think Villa do win this game away from home. I think it will be 2-1 to Villa.
Okay. I think West Ham very much struggling at the moment. I actually agree with you. I think they're going to win the game as well, Villa. I think they'll win it 2-0 though. I don't even think West Ham get a goal. I think
that's been their kryptonite, hasn't it?
Yeah, they're really struggling to score. They get absolutely dicked by Brighton last week. They did 4-0, wasn't it? They just didn't do anything. And I'm completely outclassed by a younger, hungrier squad. And I think the Villa are actually that as well.
Yeah.
Unai Emery as well is coming in and done a good job. It's just gone stale at West Ham. And David Moyes has got a big job on his hands. So yeah,
it's looking very good for Villa at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean they're level with Chelsea, are they not?
Yeah.
So
right, final game of the week. The final game on Sky Sports as well as Newcastle versus Wolves.
Will it be a match of the day though? We'll see.
Will that be even running?
We'll see about
that. Yeah. I think this is the hardest one of the week to predict because I could see all 3 results happening.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Wolves are playing.
It's 1-0, 0-0. It's 1-0, 1. It's 1. Sorry, 1-0, 0-0 or 0-1. 1.
Yeah.
It just is. I'm gonna go 1-0 though. To Newcastle. Yeah. I think they need this. They've had a wee sticky patch of late. I expect them to get the win, but it will be a tight one.
Yeah, I'm going for a different score from the 1-0, 0-0, 0-1. I'm going 1-1.
Oh right, yeah, fair. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Lopetegui as well. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think it's a really good appointment. Really good appointment.
It was one that went under the radar as well because not many teams that were looking for managers even considered him from what I was reading. Really. He is one of those managers as well where you think over the last 10 years he has just always been there or thereabouts and done good jobs wherever he's been.
What was it Real Madrid, Spain for a little while, and obviously Sevilla as well. I think it was crazy that they got him as well. I think he actually rejected them initially. I think it was he had personal issues going on, and then they went in for him a couple of weeks later and got him. I think it's incredible appointment for them. He'll definitely keep them up for me. But it does just show the strength of the Premier League that managers like Lopetegui are coming over and picking up a team that are in the relegation zone.
Yeah.
It shows the strength of the Premier League once again. So fair play to the Prem.
And it shows also the strength of Spanish managers.
Yeah,
It's the best country.
There's a lot
right
of them.
Now.
Yep, there's a lot of them in the Prem, isn't there?
But you've got Arteta, Guardiola, Emery, Lopetegui.
They've got the boy at Leeds. Is he not? No, he might be Italian.
I'm not sure.
I feel like something else. I think we're missing someone. Anyway,
it might be.
Comment if you ever forgetting somebody. So
yeah, if you enjoyed this video, a quicker one with us doing our predictions, leave us a like, subscribe, and as always, take it easy.